Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and in this episode, we're checking out the Theta. So, in case you're holding on to this crypto asset, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you never ever miss out on any technical analysis regarding the Theta. So, the mainnet 3.0 is coming in approximately 11 days, right? Although we are seeing some very sad symbols right here because of the SAR indicators, which are the stop and reverse indicators, and I will show you what I mean. So you have this one right here after a super bearish SAR, and then it reversed, and then you've seen a small uptrend right here. Although check this out. You see the cycles here? This is the way that it's all cut up. So it was super bearish right here, bullish, bearish, and then bullish. So now we're doing a bullish cycle, and this is obviously because of the low price right here. Um, that low price generated a huge demand for the Theta. And plus the mainnet 3.0 is coming, so everyone's super excited. Although we need to analyze a few key factors here. So let us just zoom out a little bit here and try to see what is going on with the purchase volumes, guys. If we're looking at the weekly candlestick market, well, we're seeing here that there is definitely a accelerating trend of a bearish type, unfortunately. It doesn't mean that it will continue, though. It might mean that it will reverse. But at the same time, it's very difficult to point out because this is the weekly candlestick view, and also you have the MACD right here that has currently undergone a reverse trend, and it's almost at its peak. So in approximately 2 weeks, you'll have a reverse, and it coincides with the mainnet 3.0 launch date, which is, I think, on the 30th of June, right? So we're talking about 11 days from now. Now, there is another problem, is that the golden cross intersections for the KDG indicators are just right now touching themselves, so they're crisscrossing. Um, it's happening right now, but it's nowhere to be oversold or overbought. Like for example, um, right here, we can see that it was overbought, so it dropped. So if we actually go into the daily candlestick trends, you will see what I mean. Uh, let's say right on this point right here, you see it got oversold and then it pumped. Here it got overbought, it dumped just a bit, and then we got over here. There was a huge panic, overbought, and then pumped like crazy. So right here we also got a oversold indicator. So where are we now? It looks like we're oversold almost. So because it's oversold, still though, a lot of traders are panicking and they might want a little bit more of this crypto asset before mainnet 3. So it's gonna keep on crossing itself in the high 60s, high 80s. So that's important. Although we do have one very sad indicator. And by the way, this is my opinion, guys. I'm not telling you exactly what to do here. I'm just analyzing the numbers with you. Um, and as you can see, we got these trend lines right here. So very bullish push, and this was very bearish. So normally you can see that there's cycles, and after this cycle, it's unfortunately going to be bullish, but this might be a bear trap or a bull trap depending on how you see it. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. So first things first, you got the cycle that is currently reversing. So let's have a look at what happened the last time it reversed. So here it reversed, it went down. Here it reversed, it went up. Here it reversed. So right here it went up yet again. Because actually it didn't completely reverse, like you don't see the red yet. But this is probably because of mainnet. Just like here you got like these double cycles going on in the red zone. So you can see that the trend was like kind of reversing here toward the higher level, although it didn't manage to do it and it just dumped like crazy. So the MACD, which is the moving average convergence divergence indicator, um, is telling us an interesting story here. Also, a very interesting thing that we must have a look. Let's go to the 3 hour, sorry, 3 day, 3 day marketplace. So have a look here at the cycles. So you're seeing the cycle right here. It is inversing itself. So it went through a buy and then it started reversing right here. And you see that the Stutcher side is telling us about the momentum. It reversed itself right here. And then it went down. So if it would have, gone up, the Stutcher side would have gone like this. But no, it reversed itself on the low. So it dumped like crazy, unfortunately. So yeah, guys, like, there's a lot of things to see, but there's still hope. You see, this is an extremely bearish 3 day candlestick marketplace. And then you got this supporting bullish one that's jumping on and off. Although there is one thing that really worries me, guys. And by the way, if you want to talk with me one-on-one on Patreon, you're welcome to do so, because you will also be supporting the crypto intel. If you like the videos that I'm creating, be sure to hit me on Patreon. You can talk with me there one-on-one. And let me tell you what I'm worried about here, guys. So you see this right here, this trend, okay, it's weakening. So it looks like this, right? So there it is. Versus this trend, this is a strong pump. Versus this is a weak pump. Now, imagine we got mainnet 3.0 here. Well, if it's such a weak pump, it might dump just a bit if you feel a little bit, bearish about it. But if it keeps going, you might actually see a bear trap. And it will go up until the 30th of June. Versus, it might dump. This is the other scenario. We're just looking at the scenarios, right? And look at how much it can dump. So again, this is the 3 day candlestick. I'm going to show you approximately where it can dump to the previous support levels. So this is approximately 23% possible to dump. So again, if it does so in the next couple of days, actually this is a 9-day period. So mainnet 3 is around here, so it should actually go up, right? In theory. The thing is that, like, it's weakening, right? Like, it went like this. It's weakening, guys. Hopefully it jumps, because this definitely looks like a cycle. Like here, you get cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, and then hopefully it bounces back to mainnet. So in mainnet, guys, in mainnet 3.0, it is going to probably slump right after it, because when things like this, hit their targets, a lot of people sell off. And if they sell off, basically it's because they want to make some gains, guys. They want to bag the green. So just be careful, guys. I'm not saying it's gonna plunge or anything. I'm just saying be careful, because you might be losing 23%, but you might also be winning. Let's say that let's say it doesn't dump and it pumps all the way to the previous support level, resistance levels at the top in 9 days. Let's say in 11 days. There you go. So you could see like a 30% increase, 37% increase if it hits the $12 price range on mainnet 3.0. But then, guys, oh my god, you gotta be so freaking quick to just sell it, because it's gonna dump. Another very important indicator, guys, and by the way, this is just my opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research, guys, always. But look, you see here, we went through 2 buy cycles, and this is why I'm worried. You see, when there are these buy cycles, well, you got these sell cycles that come up. You can see it right here. See? So if there is a sell cycle, then it is, as I said, going to hit the approximately $7 mark. And guys, if you don't know what to do, the best thing that you could do is sell 50% of the crypto asset, and if it goes up, well, you made 50% less profit, but you made something. But if it goes down, oh my god, you get yourself a nice little discount. So this is the best thing to do if you're unsure about what's going on. Because look, right now it's definitely a tug and tug situation. Look at this. It's straight dab in the middle of its pricing. So 50% of you guys are disagreeing on one side and 50% of you guys are disagreeing on the other side of where it should go. So this is very important to understand, guys, before mainnet 3 is coming. Very, very important things to understand. So again, if you have very urgent questions regarding crypto, hit me up on Patreon. I'm available there on Messenger, on the Patreon Messenger, and you also have access to the VIP Discord there. And if you like the content, subscribe, and also tell us in the comments, I subscribe. That way I will personally greet you and welcome you to the Crypto Intel family. All right, guys. So see you all in the next episode. Cheers.